to another video. Today I have a doll that is somewhat newer to review for you guys, and I do have a little story time about her. Okay, so even though she is a newer doll, it was a bit difficult for me to get her because I was waiting for her to go on sale, and when she did go on sale, it was only for like $20, which is better than the original price. I think originally she was almost $30, so $20 wasn't too bad, but I thought maybe she might go a little bit lower, so I passed on her when she went on sale for $20 at Walmart, and then she sold out and went out of stock everywhere. And I kept waiting thinking that they might restock her like on Amazon, Target, or Walmart, but they never did, so I thought I had missed my chance to get her. So then I was disappointed because she would have been the last Rainbow High character that I needed to complete my collection. So I started posting about that on my Instagram, and eventually someone did reach out to me saying that they had found her for $15 at their Walmart and were willing to send her to me, so I was so grateful. So yeah, thanks to Brat's Cat on Instagram, I now have this doll and my Rainbow High collection is complete. So yeah, thank you so much, Brat's Cat, if you're watching, and yeah, that concludes my story time. And without further ado, let's get on with the video. Okay, so that last doll that I needed is none other than Lilac Lane from the Rainbow High New Friends line. And while she is the last Rainbow High character that I needed, that doesn't mean that there won't be any more doll reviews. I still have other Rainbow High dolls that I haven't gotten around to reviewing yet to review for you guys, so yeah. But yeah, for now, I have Lilac Lane to review for you guys, so let's go ahead and take a closer look at her in the box first. For the Rainbow High New Friends line, the packaging was a little bit different than their usual packaging. You can see that it's all just a big clear window, and you can see the doll displayed there along with all of her accessories, and the backdrop is a bit more scenic, so it looks like she's like in a lab. Here's her name up there in the top left corner. It says Lilac Lane, and then the Rainbow High New Friends logo is on the bottom right corner. On the top of the box, there's a clear window through which you can see the doll, and then it says the Rainbow High slogan, "Let your true colors shine." The right side of the box is a plain hot pink, and the right side of her box is a purple color, and you can see her logo there where it says her name Lilac and her focus, which is fashion design focus. For the back of her box, you can see illustrations of all the characters in the New Friends line. We already reviewed Blue Brooks on my channel, so if you haven't yet, please make sure to check out that video. And I do have Pinkley Paige, but I opened her and didn't review her for you guys, so unfortunately I do have her, but a review on her won't be up on my channel. But yes, those are the characters in this line, and you can see a little description there on the bottom. And the bottom of the box is a holographic ombre rainbow, and you can see the barcode there if you're interested in that. Here's a better look at the box, and if you're an inbox collector, the box is 13 inches tall, a little bit over 10 inches wide, and about 3.5 inches deep. Okay, so now that we've taken a look at her in the box, let's go ahead and unbox her. Okay, before we unbox any further, here's what she looks like displayed. Without the plastic window in front, you can see the backdrop way better, and it looks really cool. But yeah, let's go ahead and keep on unboxing. Okay, so here's the backdrop, and since I already kept the artwork from the back of Blue's box, these are the only two pieces that I kept from Lilac's box for scrapbooking. But yeah, here's a look at the details of the backdrop. It's a nice backdrop for pictures or even for playing with your dolls. Okay, so here's Lilac and everything else that she comes with fresh out of the box, and here is what she looks like with her plastic packaging still attached, and you can see that the stand pieces that are in this plastic bag were taped on the back of her. And here's the plastic for everything else. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut everything free. Okay, so everything's out of the box, and first impressions on Lilac is that she's so sweet. And another thing I forgot to mention that was special for the New Friends line is that all the dolls were supposed to have different body types. So for Lilac, she is supposed to be taller than a regular Rainbow High doll. But yeah, besides all that, I did notice that she has a ton of product in the front pieces of her hair, so it's very, very crunchy, and I will have to brush it out, which is unfortunate since her hair is curly. So hopefully whenever I do brush it, I don't destroy her curls. But yeah, now let's go ahead and get a closer look at her together. Okay, so here's Lilac in the pose that she was in the box. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at her makeup first. For her eye makeup, she does have on purple eyeshadow with some glitter and some graphic pink eyeliner. She also has black eyeliner, of course, and some glitter in the inner corner. She has real eyelashes and inset purple eyes, as well as some blush and red lipstick. She also has molded on painted baby hairs in 2 tones of purple. Her hair is parted down the middle and it's curly. It is made up of 2 tones of purple, and it does go all the way down to her knees when when curly, but I'm sure if you were to straighten it, it'd go down even lower. And now for her outfit. Her ears are pierced and she does have on pearl and diamond earrings that are removable. She wears a cropped lavender purple sweater that does have a lot of jewels and pearls all throughout, as well as embroidery there. You can see that it says RH in gold. And while it does look like she has something on underneath, the white collar is part of the sweater and it is attached to the sweater. The jewels on the sweater do continue all the way around to the back, and the sweater does velcro in the back. With it, she pairs a pleated lavender purple and black plaid skirt, which does have a lavender purple underlayer that also velcros in the back, and her nails are pretty long and they're painted a lavender purple. She also has on some thigh-high white socks that are made out of fabric, and I believe her heels are a new mold. You can see that the base of the shoe is white and there are some silver painted details as well as some molded on jewels all throughout the shoe. And both of the shoes are labeled so you don't confuse them when you put them on the doll. Lilac has 13 points of articulation with rotation at the head, shoulder, elbow, wrist, hip, can twist at the upper thigh, and has double jointed knees. Surprisingly, she can be balanced to stand, and she is taller. She is a little under 12 inches. Here she is next to Marissa, which we just reviewed on my channel for comparison. But now that I think about it, Marissa is wearing platform shoes and she does have on heels, and that might affect their height a little bit. So let me go ahead and take both of their shoes off so we can get a better feel of what their height is. Okay, so here they are again standing side by side without their shoes on, and you can see that Lilac is definitely taller. But yeah, now that that's settled, let's look at everything else that she comes with. She does come with a standard glittery rainbow high comb in purple and a matching doll stand that is disassembled into 3 pieces, which she just clips into from the back. And on the stand, she's about 12.5 inches tall. And by the way, to accommodate her height, the stick part of the stand is taller than a regular rainbow high stand. She also comes with a pair of lavender glasses with some molded on white jewels. And here's what she looks like wearing them. She also comes with a lavender plastic bag that you can put things in, and the handles are painted silver, and you can see that RH is printed on the front as well. She also comes with a light purple diary that does have painted silver details and a rainbow pattern going across the front and the back. It does snap open and closed, and the pages are not real. A tiny lavender purple pen that does have a thumb hold for her to hold, both of which can fit into the bag. She also comes with this transparent purple rack in the shape of a letter R, and these 2 transparent clear test tubes that do have RH molded on the front, and you can put things in if you wanted to, and both fit right into the rack. And lastly, this clear plastic beaker that does look like it has something in it, but it's just part of the mold and you can't put anything inside. Okay, so here is Lilac with her bag on, holding her pen, and with everything else that she came with. Okay, so I'm back, and before I share my final thoughts on Lilac, first I'm gonna sit here and brush the product out of her curls off camera, and then I'll be right back to show you guys what her hair looks like. Okay, so I'm finished. That took me about 10 to 15 minutes, and here's what her hair looks like now. You can see that it does look more puffy than it was before, and here's how much hair fell out. But yeah, now her hair is no longer crunchy, but the curls are less defined and it is a bit more puffy. So it's up to you if you want to brush the product out. Me personally, I might wash her hair later to try to get back the curl definition in her hair, and if that doesn't work and it's still puffy, I might just put it in a half up, half down hairstyle. Okay, so now for my final thoughts on Lilac. I do think that she's a really pretty doll, and I love the body diversity. I love that she's taller than a regular rainbow high doll. I think that's really cool. But as always, I do wish that she would have come with a second outfit. And as for her accessories, I don't really like the bag. I don't like that it's plastic. For previous lines of rainbow high dolls, the bags were made out of fabric, and so this one does feel a bit cheap. And same goes for her diary. We've had dolls that came with real books with real pages before, so this one being all plastic does also feel a bit cheap. So I'm gonna be so honest and say that I don't think this doll is worth the $30 that she was originally, but I am happy that I got her for $15. I think $15 is a good price to pay for her. And overall, I'm just so happy to have her as the last character I needed for my collection. Thank you once again to Bratz Cat for sending me her. But yeah, with all that being said, that concludes my review of Lilac Lane. Please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you don't miss out whenever I post another video. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, dollies!